Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Series 7 video, bringing you Galarian Slowking. Now, this has been something that I wanted to try out for a long time because I love the design, but I do know that it is not the best Pokemon in the world, but there's actually a very interesting strategy with Slowking and Curious Medicine. Now, we know that Curious Medicine resets all the stat changes on your allies, but with the ability Skill Swap, you're able to just Skill Swap the Curious Medicine to your opponents and reset all their stat changes as well. That includes things like their Weakness Policy boosts and stuff like that, or like their Beast boosts even. So that's kind of like a way of making it better. It does take a turn to use. It has the exact same effect as a move, say, like Hail. But it's a cool Pokemon. It's a new Pokemon. It's the last of the new Crown Tundra Pokemon that we have here to try on the channel. So I do want to give it that kind of showcase. It's Poison and Psychic, so it does have a pretty interesting type combination, along with being able to use Expanding Force in Psychic Terrain, and even set Trick Room. So that's kind of what we're going for here. We have a Dusclops kind of as a secondary Trick Room setter, just for those situations where you need something really tanky to get those Trick Rooms up. We have the Glastrier as a Trick Room sweeper. We're bringing back the Glastrier because I had a lot of fun with it the last time we brought it on the channel, and because it is one of the best Pokemon in Trick Room, especially after we proc Weakness Policy. We also do have the Indeedee. The Indeedee is here to help us set the Trick Room and set the Psychic Terrain. The most leads will just be Indeedee and the Slowking. So get used to seeing that combination because it's such a strong combo. It pretty much guarantees Trick Room, not all the time, but it does guarantee it for the most part, and also does have a very strong like size spam aspect to it as well. Here we have the Torkoal. With every Torkoal comes its best friend, Venusaur. Gigantamax Assault Vested Venusaur. We're running the James Beck set just because we had it in our box and we're trying it again. It's not optimized, obviously, because there's a lot more new Pokemon in the metagame, but it'll do its job for the purpose of this video, and it's just very tanky and very strong in general. So yeah, that's the team. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section, and if you guys are excited for this video, you know what to do. Hit that like button down below. We'll shoot for 250 likes in this episode, and if you haven't already subscribed to Pokésports, go ahead and do so, because we are on a road to 10,000 subscribers. Now, before we get started with these battles, comment question of the day: what Pokemon do you guys want to see next? I have covered every single Crown Tundra new mon that has come in, except for the Calyrex forms, because all of them are banned as of late, but once they enter the meta, then obviously I'll cover them as well later on down the line. So what Pokemon do you want to see next? Do you want to see an Ultra Beast? Do you want to see a Tapu? Do you want to see anything? Let me know down below in the comment section. Preferably a new Pokemon that wasn't in Series 5 as the showcase. Kind of, you know, just to keep all the new fun stuff coming. Anyway, it's battle time. This is the first time we're actually going to be going up against the Blaziken. Now, I don't know how good Blaziken is in the current meta. This might just be a Pokemon that my opponent wants to try out. But it is running Blaziken with the Landorus, the Metagross, the Tapu Koko, the Galarian Zapdos, and the Waymo. So there's a Trick Room, a Tailwind possibility on my opponent's side of the field. I mean, they probably definitely want to do that. And along with that, all of their Pokemon are stupid fast, especially Blaziken with Speed Boost and probably Choice Scarf from the Landorus. So it looks like Trick Room is 100% the play. Let's go ahead. We'll lead with the Slowking. We'll lead with the Indeedee just because Slowking is fun. And then we do Glastrier and Torkoal. I don't think we need to bring the Dusclops here. My opponent has plenty of ways of breaking my Weakness Policy. I think we have a pretty safe Trick Room turn 1, unless he decides to go for Trick Room on that Whimsicott for some reason. But we'll see how that goes. I mean, if it's Taunt on Whimsicott, we're not worried because it will get Prankster with the Taunt, and we have, you know, Psychic Terrain, and we're sitting in Psychic Terrain. So I'm kind of glad about that. I just really hope we're able to get that skill swap thing in like one of these battles, and if not, oh well. But I really want to try to reset my opponent's stats for some reason, for some way. I mean, worst case scenario, we just do a lot of damage to the Slowking. I was a little bit iffy on its design in the beginning, but I've grown to it so much. And this is a sparkly one too, boys. Its shiny is not like very different. Like I grabbed one of the shiny Slowpokes that I had like back from, you know, when Slowbro was a thing. And I honestly expected it to be like green or like mold colored. For some reason, it's that colored. Stat changes removed immediately turn 1. We did it, guys. We used Curious Medicine to reset the Intimidate that didn't matter. Whatever. Let's go with the Trick Room. And let's go for a Follow Me. I think that's just the safest play in every scenario. So we might as well go for it. He could go for EQ here, but this is why we have the Shuckleberry, because we realize that is a threat, right? Just like a Landorus with EQ can do a lot of damage to my Slowbro, if not just take it out, because Slowbro's... this isn't a Slowbro, this is a Slowking. I'm going to do this all video. It would do a lot of damage to Slowking, because Slowking is special defensive in comparison to a Slowbro, which would be more physically defensive. Granted, he could also just U-turn out here. It's kind of iffy on what my opponent wants to do. They're taking their sweet time deciding. Okay, here's the follow me. It looks like my opponent might be U-turning. Just straight EQ. Okay, my Shuckleberry is going to come into a play here. So, I made the right decision on item choices. That's great. That still almost KOs me. Put that into perspective, folks. Wow. That's actually nuts how much damage that did. And did he just eject button himself out? He did just eject button himself out. Interesting. I can't say I'm mad about that, as long as he doesn't go in with Metagross. Because Metagross is the one Mon that I cannot touch with this lead. Show me anything but Metagross. Xbox? Oh, Metagross. That's a Metagross. Regardless, the Trick Room gets set. And I think this is a pretty good opportunity to... double Expanding Force? I mean, why not, right? There's nothing really stopping us. It'll get damage on his Xbox. Not a lot of damage, but we'll get damage there. He double swaps? What? And why? What even? I don't have anything for you. Does he think I'm a ghost type? Like, that was a little bit confusing. I'm not gonna lie. It goes back into Xbox. I mean, I guess it could have Flamethrower. But don't you want to get hit by weak moves? Anyway, double Expanding Force again. I have no reason not to. Like, there's no reason to get a switch off here. It would not make a difference. I don't even want to hit Xbox with a super effective attack right now. Is gonna Dynamax the Metagross. I would have done that last turn. But hey, who's the judge, right? Who's the judge? I'm actually curious how much damage this will be doing. I'm max HP, max special attack on this Slowking because I didn't honestly know what else to do. So let's see how much this does. Absolutely nothing. It takes out Whimsicott though, which is something. Gets the crit to boot. I'm just hoping Metagross can take out one of my Pokemon here. That's my only goal. As we chip away very slowly at it with 2 Psychic types. Steel Spike, he's gonna raise his physical defense a little bit, which is kind of a bummer if I want to bring in the... If I want to bring in the Glastrier, which I might want to bring, but I also do have the Torkoal sitting in the back. I might want to also bring Torkoal. It really just depends. For the sake of using new mons, I'll bring in Glastrier. For the nothing but sake of using it, it'll come on along. Can I do this? Will it reset his own stats too? That'd be so funny. I think I'm gonna wait till next. No, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna skill swap just because I kind of want to. And let's go for the... How many turns of Trick Room do we have? 2 turns. Alright, so if he KOs one of my mons here, then I'm still okay. I'm still okay because I can still Eruption next turn. And by doing this, we get rid of the +1 defense boost that it did receive from the max Steel Spike. And then we'll be able to go for, you know, a base 145 max Quake. It's not Stab, but it's still a max Quake, which is still terrifying. It will proc the weakness policy, but I will still have a second turn of Trick Room to tolerate that. And I can just skill swap over and over. What's great about this is that I'm actually going to break the weakness policy first and then skill swap, which is so convenient. And reset his stats. Oh, this is so funny. Oh, wait, can I not? Oh, I can't reset his stats. Oh, you also can't skill swap a Dynamax. Well, my plan failed. It also wasn't even weakness policy. A lot of things just failed. But anyway, we're at +2 now. He's at +2 defense. It doesn't make too much of a difference. And sadly, we didn't get the switch into my Torkoal like I wanted. Oh well. Expanding Force. Max Quick again. I mean, I feel like eventually we will knock out this Metagross anyway. Oh, I got so excited about the skill swap strat. I completely forgot about literally everything. Everything that has to do with this game just left my brain. Anyway, we're at +2 special defense. Not that it matters. Followed by expanding force onto the Metagross. It's down to like 1 HP. Like a sneeze would take this down. The Trick Room will get reset. Sadly, does he take out my Glastrier here? He does, and the Trick Room gets reset. Good news is, he can only KO one of my Pokemon, and both of my Pokemon can attack, which is all I really need. I could have just avoided all this by bringing in Torkoal to begin with, but that's no fun. So let's bring in Torkoal here. And let's just try to take down this 1 HP Metagross. Now, is Second Terrain still up? I hope so. Even if it isn't, it doesn't look like it is. No, it did go away. Okay. Even if it's gone, I think it could just still do that. And then go for an Eruption. And the Eruption should be more than enough, even if I'm at 1 HP hanging on for dear life. As he goes for the Zen Headbutt onto my Torkoal, that does not even do half. Amazing. Expanding Force. Would this have KO'd on its own? Ooh, wait, that was bad. This is totally self-vested, by the way. Anyway, Eruption will KO. We will take game 1 with Slowking, surviving that whole battle. Taking that Landorus EQ like a champion, defeating Chris. Amazing. On to the next. Jordan's running Spectrier. Looks like he's running a similar strategy to what I ran yesterday with the whole like bulldoze weakness policy thing with Metagross. Okay, I can see that. Along with that, he also is running double dark types, which can be a little bit terrifying for my whole team, pretty much. But I think we have ways around all of this. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Slowking. We're gonna do Indeedee. I'm feeling Torkoal a lot more than I'm feeling Glastrier here. Glastrier kind of falls to a lot of his team, I'm not gonna lie. It would give us a super effective Ice Stab against the Amoonguss and against the Moltres. Honestly, why not, right? My biggest concern is the Finny. But we will just deal with that another way. I was planning on bringing the Venusaur here, but then I'm looking at his team. I'm like, that's a fire type. That's a poison type. That's a flying type. Like, maybe I don't want Venusaur here. Anyway, I kind of have like an expectation of what he is going to do. But if that is what he's going to do, then we get Trick him off and we do fine. He's going to go for the Amoonguss. Amoonguss lead. This is fine, right? Because here, all we have to do is just go for the Follow Me. We are going to get put to sleep. That's just like the only downside, but it's okay. We go for the Trick Room, we go for the Follow Me. I should be underspeeding Amoonguss and Trick Room with my Slowking. I think. Like, Slowking is base 30. And Amoonguss is... I should have this memorized. Is it a speed tie? Of course it's a speed tie. Let's just hope that he's not min speed, because we are min speed. Yes, Slowking is base 30. Yeah, let's just hope it's a speed tie. It's not a speed tie. Or if it's a speed tie, it's a speed tie in our favor. He's gonna Dynamax his Metagross. Cool. It's nice that Mick Stomperston... I love how in casual battles you get to see the names. That's just like 10 out of 10. I love how Mick Stomperston is Dynamaxing early, because that means we're gonna have our Dynamax for longer. He's gonna Rage Powder this too. I just want to Trick Room, my dude. I just want to Trick Room this. See, I thought the Spore was coming out here. Not even close. Just gonna go for the Max Steel Spike into the Indeedee. Okay, now he can go for Spore if he wants. I really want to get rid of this Amoonguss if I can. I don't know if I should take this opportunity to just go for an Expanding Force, which I will. Just to take out the Amoonguss. It could have a Focus Sash on the Amoonguss, but let's look at the rest of the team. Oh no, the Focus Sash is 100% of the Spectrier. This Amoonguss is Koba Berry or something. So what we can do is Helping Hand boost this Slowking. And then go for the Expanding Force, knock out the Amoonguss. Hope the Amoonguss doesn't protect here. Whoa. Oh, okay, good. It's a Helping Hand. I thought the Amoonguss was protecting. I got so worried when it zoomed into the Amoonguss. Okay, good. Goodbye. Amazing. Slowking taking lives. Give me that crit on Stomperston, too. Max Quake. Uh-oh. We got Shucka Berry. Oh, wait. What? It's on Indeedee? Okay. Fine by me, dude. Fine by me. Okay, instead of this time going into a Glastrier and just sacking up for Glastrier for no reason, let's try to learn from our previous mistakes. Let's go into Torkoal. Well, that backfired. We're also gonna lose the Expanding Force, which is a little bit sad. But we do have Sludge Bomb for Finny, so we have a way to hit the Finny. So it ain't the end of the world. And honestly, Eruption is looking really good right about now. So let's light up. We can go for... Oh, he has that... Ooh, yeah, he has that thing. That special defense up on Stomperston. Maybe we go for Protect first turn. We're gonna wait until he undynamaxes. We're gonna try to play this smart. This is his final turn of Dynamax. Let's just try to stall it out. He's probably gonna Quake into my Slowking. Let's see how much this does. Oh! It feels so good seeing a Finny get that low with the one hit. That's amazing. No, you went for the Torkoal spot. Alright. That puts me in a range to where I'm not sure if Eruption is still worth. Oh, that was a crit too. I think Eruption is still worth there. But I am not liking the +3 special defense on this Metagross. As he Scalds, okay. +3 special defense on Metagross. I can't even change its stats because of Clear Body. Unless I remove his Clear Body, which I can do right now. I'm going to remove his Clear Body. Oh, wait. This isn't going to line up because my Torkoal it will be underspeeding my Slowking and will be outspeeding Trick Room. Oh, well. So this is a pointless turn. What I will do is I will go for the Expanding... It doesn't matter. No. What I have to do is I'm going to go for the... I'm just going to Sludge Bomb the Finny, take out the Finny, and then go for the Eruption. That should result in a double KO here. Finny protects. Okay. That's fine. As long as I can hit the Metagross is what I need. Torkoal goes for the Eruption. Should be big damage. It does have stat boosts, though. It will not take it out. Dang it. Dang it. We'll proc the Weakness Policy. Okay, good news here is, if he goes for the Torkoal, we are still fine. He did go for the Torkoal. We're still fine. Amazing. Will we finally get to use Skill Swap? Will it happen? Let's see. You ready? Okay, not yet. You don't have to be ready yet. But you can be ready soon. We're going to finally use Skill Swap with the Galarian Slowking. Skill Swap. Bang. We've been waiting our whole lives for this. I'm going to Dynamax because we have no reason not to. Go for the Max Quake onto the Finny. Does he have any flying types that I'm not unaware of? Yes, he does have the possibility of still having a Moltres in the back. So let's not go for the Quake. We will just go for the... Hailstorm should be enough for that health. Should be. We'll see. Thankfully, we're still in Trick Room as well. We can take advantage of this last turn in Trick Room. It looks like Mr. Stomperson doesn't have... Oh, he Heart Swaps. Tennyson. Ensign. Okay, so I could have possibly gone for, you know, the attack. How does this work with Curious Medicine? Does it just reset it immediately? No, I have to swap in. Okay. That's good to know. I'm learning about this as I go, too. I might honestly skill swap it back, just so I can get rid of that Intimidate. Anyway, Dynamax, Glastrier. Oh, maybe I should have attacked the Metagross, Adoy. I didn't even consider that. Oh, he protects. Right. This is still bad. For a couple reasons. This is bad, number one, because he can now fake out my Slowking, which is not good because I can't avoid it. I can't prevent it, and I can't do anything about it. Now he just did see that I'm going for Skill Swamp as well. Do I at least still have Trick Room for one more turn? I should, right? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna try a Trick Room, but he 100% hits that spot, and then I'm gonna go for the... I'm gonna guard here. He might go for the Glastrier. Just being super confident and stupid, he might go for the Glastrier. It would be a completely terrible play if he went for the Glastrier here. Oh my god, he did it. Why would he do that? Oh no, this is called throwing. If he attacked my Slowking to take it out there, that would have been GG. I wouldn't have been able to stop it, but I have 5 more turns left to Trick Room. So this feels pretty good so far. Honestly, if he protects one more turn, he goes down to Hail. So I'm just gonna... I could just Expanding Force him, to be honest. I don't even have to skill swap, but I just wanted to see it happen. But I'm just gonna Expanding Force Mix Stomperson, take it out, and then go for the Max Quake onto the instant. Even at -1, this should be more than enough to take it out, because we are a stupid Pokemon. Glastrier is a stupid Pokemon. Why this thing is allowed to exist is beyond my comprehension. I'm so sad. I never got the skill swap off. I just wanted it to happen once. Maybe next time. Okay, we fixed our Intimidate problem. Nice. Now this Expanding Force has to KO. This very resisted Expanding Force. Beautiful. And now all that's left is a Finny standing in the way of victory. We get hit by rocks and hail. It doesn't matter, because we are still champions. I got a big horse and a big hippopotamus thing. What is a Slowking? What is a slow... Bro, what is that whole line? Is that a hippopotamus? Hippopotamus don't have tails. Well, they got tails, but not like, you know, not like one of those. What is a Slowking? Someone has to know. There's like 2,000 something of you that watch this video. Someone has to know what a Slowking is. Anyway, we're going to go for the Sludge Bomb. We are going to go for the Heavy Slam. We are going to end the game. And Slowking, I gotta say, is impressing me. I'm just impressed with how much people are ignoring it. Whatever. Another Glacier and a Regieleki. I am already terrified. Followed by Expanding Force spam with the Espeon and the Indeedee. Already terrified. Followed by Gastrodon, which doesn't threaten me too much, but it is there. I definitely get Trick Room up here. I think I can 1v1 this Glastrier with my Torkoal if it comes down to that scenario, but I think I'm going to do the same for... I didn't use my Dusclops, I didn't use my Venusaur at all this battle, or these 3 battles, but hey, you guys kind of know what they do, right? Venusaur is there in case we're against Trick Room, we want fast mode and slow mode, you know, you want kind of the best of both worlds. And in case there's just like a bunch of Pokemon that just destroy, you know, my Glastrier, which thankfully my opponent doesn't have. Glastrier is pretty good against these 2 mons. As he goes for the expand... Oh. I see why this is an issue now. This is bad. What do we do? I kind of want this terrain to change. But yeah, I can't be in here right now. Because if he double Expanding Forces me, my Slowking is done, dude. It is the farthest away from done possible. Do I sack it? I guess I have to, right? Like, what else can I do? I'm not going to burn a Dynamax on this. I Trick Room and I Protect. I am literally just sacking right now. I have to sack so I can Dynamax something more relevant later. And I don't want to take damage. Yep, this is gonna hurt. Like, what can I do? This is gonna destroy me. Ouch, 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 ouch. You poor thing. I know it hurt. I'm sorry. Nah, stop it. Stop it. Yeah, double expanding force is just the play here. Now, honestly, it didn't do as much damage as I thought it was gonna do. I fully expected my Slowking to go down here. Rest in peace, Slowking. But, I just expected that to do more damage in general. I am happy that I will be able to get an attack off here, and I can start boosting my special defense as well. In fact, I might just helping hand boost, because if he's going for expanding force, I have really no reason to do anything else. So let's just go for the max quake onto the Indeed. Oh no, let's at least try to hit the Espeon. He's gonna redirect though. So yeah, let's try to just helping hand boost this and go for the quake onto the Siana so that we can at least get our boosts going. The fact that we're Dynamaxing first means he's not Dynamaxing at all this turn, which is also good. My big issue is if he did bring his Glastrier, my Torkoal will underspeed it, which is bad because I never got Trick Room up. My Trick Room set, I literally sacked. But I feel like I need a Glastrier here to win. Because it's my tankiest thing. It's my tankiest and hardest hitting thing. We have to take advantage of it. That's gonna hurt. Does not KO us though. He also doesn't follow me. So we will get special defense up. And we will have follow me support for the following turns. And we also will get a +1 in attack. We could still snowball, right? We could still take advantage of this of a snowball. +1 special defense on both of my mons, along with the +1 attack from the Chilling Neigh. Okay. His Indeedee does not threaten me as long as it's not going for follow me. Mine is gonna start going for follow me real quick. But I'm gonna keep trying to target the side mon. Ugh. Ugh. That is not something you want to see. But yeah, I'm gonna target the side mon. I have no reason not to, and we are going to follow me this. Get ourselves to +2 at least, and +2 attack. One of his 2 Pokemon will be going down here as he Dynamaxes his Master Ball. So he's gonna be Dynamaxing his Regieleki. Part of me is honestly thinking he might be locked somehow onto expanding force. I don't like, that's in the back of my mind. I honestly don't think he is. I think he should be follow me here. Yeah, okay, he does follow me here. Good news is we're both gonna redirect this. I'm gonna get the +2 in special defense, which could help. It could. This max lightning is gonna be utterly terrifying. And it's gonna get boosted next turn as well. But at least his Indeedee goes down too. It's Torkoal. What can Torkoal do against this? I think Torkoal has to protect against this. Because Regieleki is definitely gonna want to target it down. Oh, I didn't even take it out. Oh, that's game. I couldn't take it out. That's game. My only prayer here is he decides to attack my horse and my horse lives. Like, that's my only prayer. So let's go for the Quake. And let's go for the Eruption. Oh no, let's do this. We predict him to attack my horse. We're gonna max guard our last turn and go for the Eruption here. That way we still hit the Regieleki. But this really relies on him going for my horse. Which I think he did if he's helping hand boosting it. Yes! Reads, boys, reads! Big damage! That is so good. Alright. Alright. We're still in a bad spot. Nothing changed. Inteleon, oh boy. I'm happy I have +2 special defense all around. I'm not gonna lie. I will probably go down here though. I'm just gonna heavy slam the Regieleki to knock it out. Oh wait, you can't. Can you heavy slam Dynamax? I don't even remember. Just in case you can't, I'll just go for the max ground, followed by a protect. Should I just double attack here? I think he wants to take out my Glastrier more than anything. I at least want to take out the Regieleki. I'll Heat Wave. I'll double attack here. This is gonna hurt. But at least we're in the sun, so we do take it. Then Max Lightning into my horse. I don't think we take this. Even at +2 special defense, that's GG. Was I above 50%? I don't even remember with my Torkoal. I do take out the Regieleki. It becomes the 1v1 Inteleon versus Torkoal. Not favorable for me. That is not favorable for the Torkoal. What is my hope? Do I have any hope? No. I actually lose this. That's GG. It was a very close game. My opponent had the better lead on me. I can't even say anything bad. Like, that was just a better lead by my opponent, and he just destroyed my Slowking, and I could not prevent it. I should have honestly just saw that coming. I did see the Expanding Force coming, but it didn't connect to my brain that, like, hey, that'll ruin your Trick Room. Maybe you should lead Dusclops. That's like a situation where I should have led Dusclops. Oh well. GG's, close game. I did have some pretty good reads there, and I felt like even though I was behind from the get-go, I did have a almost comeback. I definitely gave him a fight. But anyway, that's the team. That's Slowking. That's Galarian Slowking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know what to do if you did. Leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And here is the rental code to the team. Make sure to grab it while it is up for a limited time only. Remember, these rental codes go quick. Specifically, every 5 episodes, they cycle through. So remember to go ahead, add this to your game. Do it now. You'll forget later. Trust me. And if you don't want to miss a single rental code, go ahead and hit the notification bell down below so that you know every single time that we upload. We pretty much do upload every single day at 12. But just in case you forget. Anyway, with that said, I'm Kevin, this is Pokésports. Thanks so much for all the support you guys have been giving the channel. We really do appreciate it. You guys are the best, and you already know that. And yeah, have yourselves a great night. Peace out, guys.